Your Excellency, when did this first week of Italian cuisine in the world start, and how did it start?
Well, first of all, let me express a very grateful thought to Antenna 1. Απευθύνω πρωτίστως έναν εγκάρδιο ερετισμός τηλεθεάτες του Αντένα, τους οποίους ευχαριστώ πολύ για την πολύτιμη συνεργασία. The week will start next Monday, the 21st of November, and will close, of course, the 27th. We have several events, and is part of the celebration of the Italian cuisine all over the world. We have something like 1,300 events in all countries all over the world. And of course, this is the celebration of the week in Cyprus. The events will start on Monday, as I said, with two special dinners, one in Limassol, in cooperation with the Four Seasons and La Maison du Vin, with Italian food and especially focused on wines of Italy. And another dinner here in Nicosia.
How many events are there all in all in Cyprus in the week?
In the week, I didn't count actually, but because also have different kind of events. We have these dinners, we have also workshop for children to teach how to make tiramisu, how to make pasta, homemade pasta. There will be a master class by a chef coming from Sardinia, a master class at the technical school for cook in Limassol. There will be a cultural event also on the 24th with a gastronomic aspect dedicated to the relations between Cyprus and in particular Nicosia and Venice. And so we have, I think, about 10 or 11 events all the week, something like that.
And how did this initiative start for Italian cuisine around the world?
It's in a way a continuation of Milan Expo 2015 that was focused on food and the awareness of food sustainability and development that we had on that occasion. And so it is aimed at promoting the Italian cuisine, but also the awareness about what we are eating and what we are drinking. Everybody knows the Italian cuisine, I think, and we have many points in common with the Cypriot cuisine. We are both Mediterranean countries, the ingredients are almost the same. And so it's also aimed at increasing the awareness about the Mediterranean diet and how healthy it is compared with other diets all over the world. And as far as Italy is concerned, there is another aspect because very often you go around in the shops, in the restaurant, pretending to sell you Italian products or pretending to serve you Italian food, which is not really Italian, but it sounds Italian. So you have, for instance, in the supermarkets, many products with label that reproduce the colors of our flag, but actually they are not Italian. They are made in other countries. So it's also to call the attention of the consumers on the origins of the products, on the origin of the ingredients. That's very important.
Okay, and this week, is it the first time it's happening?
Exactly, it's the first time. It's the first year that we took this initiative. It's a government initiative. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs in cooperation with the Ministry of Agriculture and Economic Development. And we hope it will be successful. I mean, in a way, it's an experiment, we shall see. And we hope that in the years to come, it should become a yearly event. And so we hope that will be repeated also in the years to come.
And how many countries are involved?
Well, we have representatives, embassy, over 150 countries in the world, consulates, cultural institute, Italian cultural institutes, not only
Over
the embassy.
150.
Countries. I mean, in terms of number of representation, because we have one of the most large diplomatic and consular networks in the world.
Yes, but in this week, this special week, how many countries? 150?
Yes,
Oh.
more or less, yes.
All of them.
All over the world, because this is an initiative at world level. Wherever there is an Italian diplomatic representation or consulate or cultural institute, there will be events dedicated to this theme.
Do you have a message you would like to convey?
Well, the message is to the consumers, to the Cypriot friends, when you go and you want to buy something Italian, please check that is really Italian. When you go to a restaurant and you would like to taste something Italian, it's better to check whether it is really Italian, the ingredients are really Italians or not.
And about Italian food and gastronomy?
Well, the Italian gastronomy is a typical Mediterranean gastronomy, and so as I said before, we share many things with Cyprus also, and also in Cyprus you have some dishes that come from the Venetian times, fegato alla veneziana, liver Venetian style, for instance, something like that. But we have also the same concept about cuisine. Cuisine is also a way of living, is a way of staying together, is a way of socialization, sitting around the table, the good food, the good wine, facilitate the dialogue among people. The conviviality, it's important, I mean, for the development of societies.
Yes.
Most of our civilizations, also in terms of philosophy, culture, has been generated around tables, actually, with good food and good wine. So, and this is, I think, again, a characteristic that we share, Cyprus, Italy, and other Mediterranean countries.
So you think cuisine can be used to bring people together?
Yes, definitely, definitely. Is very sad when you travel around the world, and especially in these metropolis, big towns, and you see people sitting alone, having his or her meal alone. That's very sad. The meal, the lunchtime or dinner time are usually the moment in the day where families or friends are together, get together.
Mm-hmm. And what is the ultimate purpose of this special week around the world? Extraordinary Italian taste?
Extraordinary Italian taste because we pretend, I mean, we think that the taste of our foods are good, the quality of our food is good, and this is proved by the exports. Actually, the agro-products, agri-food, wine are representing today for the Italian exports a very important part. We have important markets that are growing, like the United States, of course the European market, but also to the Far East, China, Japan, and so on. So people is starting appreciating our way of cooking and preparing meals.
Yes, Italian cuisine is known all over the world, isn't it?
Yes, is known, is appreciated, but this also has a negative effect because there are many imitations. Many people is imitating or trying to imitate our food or our products, and this represents also damage, for economic damage for us. So again, the message is when you buy Italian, please be sure that it's real Italian. And when you eat Italian, be sure that it's real Italian.
Okay, any final message, Your Excellency?
Well, buon appetito, as we say. In other countries, usually, we are lucky ones, I mean, in the Mediterranean. We sit around the table, and when we start the meal, we say, buon appetito, enjoy the food. In other countries, they simply say, good luck.